Hello, my name is Diego Vallejos, and this is Big Buck Consulting, making your business more solid. I am going to show the process I followed, insights, results, and recommendations for your business. The process. The process I followed has 5 stages where I obtain data, transform it, explore it using statistics, create a model, and interpret the results. Explore. Attrition. 16% of employees left the company last year, but this number by itself is not enough to get an insight. Age. There is a clear tendency to leave the company when the employee is younger than 20. Total working years. Employees with more experience tend to stay longer. As we can see, this trend can be irregular. Human Resources Department. We can see that human resources has the highest attrition percentage compared with other departments. But if we compare the number of employees, we can see that human resources is a small area. So why is this important for attrition? In my experience, I can say that when human resources headcount is not completed, the hiring process and trainings get delayed, which at the same time means that some employees are working more to cover the lack of hands. Job involvement. This is our indicator of good or bad employees. It is accepted when the bulk of employees who left were in the lowest part of the rank, but not on the top. Why almost 20% of our most talented employees are leaving? That should make noise in our radar. Percent salary hike. Again, 28% of employees who got the highest level of salary increase last year left the company. Travel frequency. 1 out of 4 employees who travel frequently leaves the company. Those employees are around 800, so we may think that next year 200 frequent travelers employees will leave. Marital status. 26% of the single employees left the company last year. This may be one of the clearest evidences to rethink about our job profiles. Years with current manager. 32% of the employees that have less than a year with their current manager had left the company last year. 14% of the managers left the company last year, which means that 42 areas had a new manager. 24% of the directors left last year too. Why the company have such high levels of turnover in those positions? Model. I performed 4 different algorithms that work in a very different way to make predictions. But I selected the random forest classifier as our best model for its accuracy. Results. Employees with less worked years have more probabilities to leave the company. 57% of employees from 18 to 20 years old left the company last year, and 29% of employees from 21 to 25% years old left the company last year. Human Resources Department has problems. Are they hiring under the right profile? Are they hiring on time? We can see more turnover on 4 rated employees in job involvement than those who got 1. We can also see that the highest percentage of turnover is in those employees who had the highest salary increasing. Those employees with 1 year with their current manager tend to leave more than those with more. Single employees are 26% prone to leave the company. Recommend data. Increase age target from 30 to 45 years old if possible. Hire more married or divorced employees if possible. If experience is needed, more than two previous jobs would be okay. Review human resources work conditions and people management. Develop programs to retain talent. Our algorithm takes data from surveys. For more accurate results, use it on employees with at least 6 months of permanence. Future work. Are the employees leaving the company or getting fired? Does the company save the employees' resignation reasons? Determine the cost of internal, external trainings and why some employees have one and others six trainings. When an employee leaves, the company needs to know why. If it's going to a better position, we can assume that we are losing talent. Is the salary increasing the only incentive that the company offers to employees to stay? It would be great to have some business results. Thanks so much for your time.